We recently filed a federal civil rights lawsuit against the Attorney General of Michigan and the Director of the Michigan Department of Civil Rights, challenging their recently announced policy directive to unlawfully target groups in Michigan designated by the radical leftist Southern Poverty Law Center, or SPLC, as hate groups. Our lawsuit was filed in the U.S. District Court for the Western District of Michigan, and it alleges that this policy directive violates our fundamental rights protected by the First and 14th Amendments to the U.S. Constitution by unlawfully targeting the American Freedom Law Center for disparate treatment based on our political views and the political views of those we represent in court. The George Soros-funded and radically partisan Southern Poverty Law Center has for years dishonestly and falsely labeled its political opponents as hate groups in an effort to marginalize them in the work they do. The American Freedom Law Center is one of the groups that SPLC falsely maligns as a hate group operating in Michigan. It is one thing for a radically partisan private organization like SPLC to express its falsehoods about political opponents. However, when the Michigan Attorney General and the Director of the Michigan Department of Civil Rights joined and officially endorsed this partisan attack by lending government resources and thus becoming the government enforcement agency for SPLC's radical agenda, the protections of the United States Constitution are triggered. Our lawsuit seeks to halt this unlawful Orwellian witch hunt. I'm Robert Muse, co-founder and senior counsel for the American Freedom Law Center, bringing you this Faith and Freedom Minute.